location to enjoy a little, what I like to call exciting downtime, or what? Okay, so that's the scene on the camera. I'm going to give you a little bit closer view to the camera itself so we can walk through the operation to catch the ideal panoramic settings. Okay, one of the most important preparatory things we can do here when mounting the camera, and first when setting up the tripod, is to make sure that everything is level. Now this is complicated, especially for landscape photography, typical landscape photography setups, because we have so much articulation. There is leveling the tripod, right? We're looking here at the base of the tripod, which has a bubble level on it, and panning across the whole composition to make sure that it is approximately level from end to end. Okay, so next we want to make sure that the camera is in manual mode, because if we're shooting in an automatic mode, it's going to be varying the exposure as we pan the camera. So I'll set it at f10. I'll verify that that's the adequate depth of field later, right? The ISO at 100, and then I'm going to continually expose this to the left. I will then pan the camera again left and right and make sure that those exposure settings are still accurate. So moving here to the right did push the histogram quite a bit and almost uncomfortably close to the edge. So I'm going to take this for a 15th of a second, and that is good. We're also going to have to set the white balance manually. So in this case, I'm just going to make sure that it's set to 5500 Kelvin. If this is set to auto white balance, then the camera is also going to be changing color as you pan. That also means we need to get focus set manually. Focus on some of these trees here, and then put the lens into manual focus, right? So now everything is set manually and nothing can change from exposure to exposure, white balance, exposure, and focus. And lastly, I'll verify that that is the desired aperture and focus point by magnifying in on the very far foreground. Engaging the depth of field preview, and verifying acceptable sharpness, and then repeating that process into the background. I do have the shutter set up on a 2-second delay to minimize shake, get the exposure. Unlock the panning axis. It's important to lock the panning axis on the tripod head for each exposure. Capture it, unlock, pan, lock, expose, and we're going to repeat this process times however many exposures it takes to capture the full range of the scene with a little bit of overlap in images.